Did someone say whipped coffee? I'm gonna do it in a super simple and easy way. So stay tuned to make the most delicious coffee beverage of your life, perhaps, from home. I don't know, I don't think that that's too much of an exaggeration. It's pretty damn delicious, so keep watching. So it's mid-afternoon and I'm starting to have a craving for a snack, but my snack cravings aren't always food. I also crave fancy beverages. So I figured that I would fulfill this craving by making a fancy whipped coffee. Now, if you've been following things on TikTok or Instagram or other places like that, you've definitely seen this famous whipped coffee already, but I'm not on TikTok and I'm not on Instagram, and I didn't actually know about it until recently from a YouTube video. So I'm kind of copycatting a YouTube video of how to make it, but hey, to make this fancy coffee, you're going to need, from left to right, some milk or non-dairy milk, which happens to be my preference. I went with the 30 calorie per cup almond breeze. Yeah, got to enjoy the low calorie content. Then I've got the instant Nescafe decaf coffee. You can go for regular caffeine if that's your jam, but regular caffeine sadly gives me migraine headaches and panic attacks. So I'll be doing the decaf instant coffee. And then you need some type of sugar. We only have brown sugar in the house right now, so I'll be using that. You could use a coconut sugar if you want to go extra healthy. Yeah, or I imagine you could do White Death, the white sugar, if you need that. You'll need some glasses and some ice cubes and of course a measuring spoon. Now, in order to whip up this beverage, you could just use a handheld blender, or you could whip aggressively with your hand or wrist, but I'm going to make my life really easy and use this here KitchenAid blender device. So that's going to make my life real easy, but you do not need it. You can do it with your hand if you want. So let me get this in. Dun, dun, dun. Great. Seems locked in. And now to add the ingredients. Great. So it's 2 of everything. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of this instant coffee. And again, I'm doing a decaf. That is 1. That is 2. And then you're going to need 2 tablespoons of your sugar of choice. Mine's not really a sugar of choice. Mine's more of a sugar of what we had in the cupboard. But, you know, that'll do. 1, 2. And now I need 2 tablespoons of hot water. And so yeah, I don't actually have hot water right now, so let me just pause the camera and go make that happen. All right, and my 2 tablespoons of boiling hot water. So once again, that is 2 tablespoons of this instant coffee, can be decaf or regular, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of hot water. Yep. Good. Let's blend this up. All right. I don't really bake very often, so here we go. I'm going to start it off pretty slow just so I don't splatter everywhere, and then once it's a little mixed, I will put it into higher speed. Looks like it's almost done. That is amazing. So this is incredible. I am super impressed. Yeah, this is, I don't know if you can see, but this is foaminess, goodness. It's gonna be delicious. So this will be my 3rd time making this beverage since discovering it. I love it. I'm so happy. This is probably the discovery of 2020. But what I've realized is a lot of the videos just tell you to put in your milk beverage or your almond milk and then put that whip on top. And I just find it's not very delicious that way. So we're gonna add just a little bit more coffee. Maybe like, who am I kidding? There's no correct amount. I'm gonna do like half a tablespoon in each. And then I'm gonna pour in some of this hot water just to mix that in. Making a little mess here. It's okay. It's okay. No big deal. And let's stir that right up. Yup, yup. All right, time for ice cubes, time for almond milk, time for whip. I'm measuring out my almond milk because, oh, I'm pouring with my left hand. Look at me. Anyways, what I was saying is I'm measuring out my almond milk because, you know what? I really don't need to drink an entire meal's worth of, you know, drink. So, yeah, 30 calories of almond milk. That's about right for me. Let's add our ice cubes. My hands are clean, but obviously I would prefer to have tongs. That would make me look fancy. But I don't, so that's fine. And now for the most delicious and satisfying part of this whole concoction, the whip. All right. I was so excited when I discovered this. I don't know, it's just so fancy. Let me properly angle my camera. Who am I kidding? I gotta turn this around. Here we go. Yes. Yes. So I definitely made enough for like 1.5. So yeah, that one didn't really, work, but this one's gorgeous. So I'm actually just gonna make some more, but I will add a little bit more from that other cup. Okay, so I think we are learning something important. 2 tablespoons of the instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of hot water, and 2 tablespoons of sugar makes enough foamy whip coffee goodness for 1 serving. Because as you saw, I attempted to make 2 and was shortchanged on the amount of whip available. So let it be known, if you're making it for another person, you will need 4 of each of those things. But yeah, that's fine. I've got myself a beautiful beverage and I can make another one for my mom. Check it out. I'm sorry, but this is just amazing. Cool. I hope you try this out and leave a comment. Let me know. Was it delicious? It's delicious. Thanks for watching.